Hello, Tony.
Hello.
Tony is the author of Shaman's Wisdom, and I have a quick question for you, Tony, because you're a big traveler. You traveled all around the world, and I would like to know, what did you mainly learn from your travels?
Well, that's a big question. I think what I learnt mostly is to appreciate everyone in a completely unique way and to understand that even though we're different, we each have a gift. And when you travel and see different people and different cultures and meet different um, social structures, then you understand that um, there is so much more than what we think and what we feel when we see these people and cultures with an open mind.
So your travels brought you to many, many beautiful countries, including
Yes,
the Amazon,
yes, very much so. The Amazon
Peru.
and Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Brazil, a different world altogether. The Amazon forest is another world, difficult to explain in words. It's an experience of intense appreciation of nature because it's so present, it's so much part of um, what is the Amazon forest. And to explain it in words doesn't really convey the feeling that I got when I was in the middle of the forest, and that was what changed my life completely.
Yeah, you seem to have earlier on your life too some life-changing experience and some kind of initiation. Not just in the Amazonie, but that process started very early for you
Very
when you
early.
were a child.
Yes, very much so. I think many children today, and perhaps in the past, um, are born with what I call gifts that are slightly different from just intellectual, emotional, or musical, artistic gifts. And I was born with the gift of being able to see, um, how would I say, see into the other world, another world than just the physical senses appreciate. And this other world I didn't really comprehend as a child because it was just so natural. So to me it was not another world, it was the world I lived in. And as I grew um, to understand that I was slightly different and my abilities were different from what I saw around me, then it made me search for a deeper meaning and how to put it into a wider context and how to apply it in the world that I was growing up in.
So that brought you to the
It
Amazonie
brought me
eventually.
to the Amazon and it brought me
Amazon.
to other experiences. I spent a long time in a Buddhist monastery, a Zen Buddhist monastery, with a Zen master called Roshi Sasaki. And this was when I was a teenager, 18. And I sat in meditation for a few years, understanding and
And then it was painful, I read in the book.
painful, yeah.
You start
Well,
too hard. It start to
it
not
was
be that natural anymore.
it was a bit intense because as a teenager you look for different things, and sitting down quietly is not one of those things that was so easy for me, and that's what I basically had to do to come to a deeper sense of understanding of myself, was to go inside